morning. How are you?
Fine.
Good?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm happy to know you are doing well. So it means you will be participating actively to this discussion. So I would like to discuss with you about relationship between money and happiness. As we know, it's very complicated to define happiness because it's something that wholly depends on each person. Happiness definition for each person is associated with the value of each person, like religion, education, or culture. My research analysis outcome has conducted at many definitions. I have chosen definition that I believe has demonstrated better understanding of happiness. According to a dictionary, treasuries, happiness is the state of tranquility, free of anxiety and emotional disturbance. For me, this definition is very persuasive regarding on my own experiences. And also, Bob Dylan said, "A man is success if he get up in the morning and goes to the bed and between does what everything he wants to do." And Julie Bernard said that the pursuit of happiness is the central of everything we do, and our values are what make this pursuit very possible. So what do you think about this? What's your opinion?
Totally agree with
You totally agree. Why? Do you have something to say?
I
What?
agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So now let's go to the main point. That was introduction. We go to the main point of the discussion. The first main point is, can money buy happiness? Explain. In my view, money cannot buy happiness because nobody is selling happiness. And I don't know any market where people are selling happiness. So, and also Dr. Brooks said that the key of happiness is a life that reflects traditional value and practice like faith, hard work, marriage, charitable giving, and freedom. And he said that he believed that pursuit of happiness is a deeply moral obligation on both personal and also national level. Your happiness affects me, and also my happiness affects you. So it's vice versa. So what's your opinion about this point?
You think the money can buy the happiness, but you think that it's the no relationship between the money and the happiness?
There is a relationship between money and happiness, but happiness do not depend on money. So it's not depend on money. The doctor says it's from other things, like people are happy from their faith. It's the value, what you think, what you believe. It's some value. Mostly it's from your value. The relationship with people, in your marriage, on family, on at work, or this kind of thing. But it's not because you have money. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah. But in my opinion, happiness not definitely depend on the money, but it's depend on the enough money. Because we earn enough money, we can
So
survive. We can
that's
buy
fine.
the.
I'm coming to this point. This is the next point. So do you have something to say? Okay. So this is the next point. That's what I said. The next point is how much money do you think people need to be happy? And and I say, but for this one you said you do not agree with me, or what?
I didn't say I didn't.
You didn't give your okay.
Just,
so because here I say like since we all agree that happiness is not depending on money, so happiness, and since many we agree that money cannot buy. We all agree for this sentence. We cannot buy happiness because it's not something we sell. Okay, so we all agree with this. Since I say then happiness is independent of money. So I'm convinced now that the quantity of money that people need to be happy depend on the value of each person has inherited from his family, from the society, and from the culture. To give you an example, like a survey of 1972, they said 30% of Americans said they were happy. And this other survey in 2004, the percentage of very happy American stayed virtually in China is like 31%, so 30 to 31. Even though there have been 50% will increase in average income. There are people have like 50% more than money than they had, but it didn't change their happiness. And so then they say, data say like individual get little money or no extra money or get to really too much money, it doesn't change his happiness. It's not dependent on money. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me about that?
Agree with you.
What do you
Completely.
think about that? Thank you. My third point is, what circumstances do you think money could make people unhappy? I think that when some people has money and cannot solve it immediately, and he didn't have, I think that when people have a problem that money can solve immediately, and he didn't have immediate money to solve it, so this circumstance can conduct people to be unhappy. However, as soon as these people solve the problem, if he has a value as Christian value, his feeling will quickly wear off, because when he will remember that everything is grace in Jesus Christ, so he will become any more thankful to God. And survey said like 2014 General Society survey showed that 43% of people, religious people, said they were happy with their life compared to 20% of non-religious people. So it's like more than those people said they were happy with their life. But between all these people, they say like 95% people say they were satisfied with their job. So happiness is also related in some way to the job. Now, what effect does student welfare have on people? I said student healthy effect on people can be benefic, but it's more destructive than constructive. The dramatic change often affects people's relationship with other people, somewhat increase pleasure to acquire and acquire more things that sometimes are useless, and also doing something that's not useful, which can conduct to burn off themselves. Okay, what do you think about this?
Do you have any?
No.
Yeah. I think you mentioned a sudden wealth will make people unhappy, but if do you think if people manage his money, his sudden well, and do you think it will make him or her unhappy?
Oh, not really. I said he can be benefic, like if people use it in a wise way. But mostly, if we see the percentage I have here, like 70% of people who get like money, they become poor, than they have like bankrupt by the end of their life. So it's mean mostly that is, but it doesn't mean some people are not using well. Some are using well, but some are not. But asking me the last question is, which effect do you think is most difficult to deal with, and why? I think the most difficult effect to deal with is the relationship with other people, because student money always people feel superior to other people, and then they become arrogant, and so people are running away. So this is the most difficult, and also it's difficult to deal with the charity. If you have money, people will ask you money, and you don't know who really need the money, who doesn't need, who is abusing them. Then it's difficult to deal with these people. So to sum up, we discussed about relationship with happiness and money, and mostly we agree that money cannot buy happiness, and also it comes from value and family. And it do not depend also of how many people, how much money we have. Happiness do not depend on how much money we have. In addition, the most difficult thing to deal with student money is the relationship with our. Thank you for your listening, and thank you for your active participation. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.